Welcome to the Speakers Don't Lie, where we tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth when it comes to being an independent recording artist. My name is WesTheTech. I'm going to be your host, creator and founder of WesTheTech Production, and I'm basically here to empower you as a recording artist to build a full-time music business so that you no longer have to work outside of your craft, all right? I did it, and I believe you could do it too. And that's basically what I help people do. All right. Now, this is the first episode, and I wanted to bring in a good friend of mine named Midnight. All right. I've known this guy for years. All right. But there is a specific reason that I wanted him on this first episode. And actually, I think he's ready now. So let me bring him in. There he
Hey,
is. There he
what,
is. What's good, bro?
what up? Good. I'm here. I'm
You,
peaceful.
you chilling? You grateful?
I'm good right now.
You good?
Yeah, I'm
All right,
good.
all right. Before you say anything else, I just want to let you know that this is rated E for everyone. Okay,
Oh,
this is not an
for that
HBO.
man. Yeah, yeah. See, over here, I'm just chilling. I ain't got nothing extra, so I'm vibing today. You
All
feel me?
right, cool. All right, cool. Well, I was just telling everybody that the reason that I wanted to bring you on the first episode is because nobody really knows the impact that you have had on my life. All right, when it comes to just everything in music, bro.
That's
You said
big.
what?
That's big right there, man. I
It is,
appreciate that.
man. It is. And the reason for it is because you were literally the very first
Mm.
person that I ever met who is actually an independent recording artist, like who had an official music business as an independent recording artist. So I had to bring you on first because I know you have, a very unique perspective when it comes to this because you're
Thank you.
practically the Don. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Take that. It feels good to recognize for your efforts.
For sure, of course. So basically, we're gonna start off with some fun stuff. I'm gonna ask you a couple of fun questions, and then we're
Uh-huh.
gonna get down to the nitty gritty. All right.
All right.
All right. So tell us a little bit about yourself, especially where you're from.
um. I was born in New York, Queens, New York. Raised in Broward, stayed in Miami a little bit. So I'm a Fort Lauderdale native. I'm a Broward County native. I got to say that. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Um, about myself, I'm real cool, chill. I just be
That's literally who you are.
good vibes only. You
Yeah.
know, big on energy. That's why we on this right now. My
Yeah.
energy. You know what I mean? I'm glad you picked up that. You know that. Like you said, it was like what 2006, I
I think
think.
so. Yeah,
Woo.
it's been quite some time. I even lost count. It's you got a good memory when it comes to that stuff. Yeah, since 2006, and you're absolutely right, bro. You're like the chillest dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the thing I love about you is you actually listen to people. You know what I'm saying? When you're just talking and you can just tell that the person really ain't listening.
Yeah,
You
they.
actually care for conversation.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah. We definitely yeah. That's just how we rock. I mean, you want to get a few people like that in your life. So
Exactly. So you got to hold tight to him for sure, for sure. So let me ask you. I don't think I've ever even asked you this. What inspired you to do music in the first place?
all right. All right. So when I was in Miami, I was like 15. And shout out to Uncle Bob, by the way. You know what I mean? Definitely
Shout
shout out
out
to
Uncle
him.
Bob. Who's Uncle
Uncle
Bob?
Bob, feel me? I had three cousins. They all was named Anthony, right? In
Mm,
some type of way. So they started this like Christian group called AAA.
really?
So yeah, it was in Miami, and they was actually making moves. So I'm just on the sideline, like with the screw face, like I could do that too.
Oh,
I could do that. But
yeah.
that's basically what inspired me to start writing.
Are
I
you
started
serious?
in rapper first. Yes, I
So
did.
you mean to tell me for all these years, yo, yo, hey, Cuzzo. Hey, Daddy. What's going on, Jew? Hold on. You mean to tell me for all these years, when I started as a Christian artist,
Uh-huh.
and you never told me that
Mm-mm.
you were actually inspired by Christian artists to even
Nope,
do music.
did not.
That is crazy. That I feel betrayed. I feel
Um,
betrayed.
Supposed to know then. It was set up for this interview in the making. You feel me?
No, yeah, you're right. You're right. That's a nugget of information I did not know. I'm so glad I brought you on first. That's crazy. All right. So with that being said, who's actually your biggest inspiration when it comes to music?
Nas. Um, Nas. Like
I can't hear that. I can't. Why Nas?
Nas just his lyrics spoke to me when I was like 16. You know what I mean? So
Mm,
16, he dropped. It was written. It was 96. Yes, I'm showing my age right now, but I look very young. Thank
it's
you.
all good. You the
Thank you.
Don. It's all good. You the Don. It don't matter.
He said it's just the way his storytelling ability for me. You know what I mean? So
Mm,
that's so when I went from like, you know what I
mm,
mean, though that was um,
mm,
artist that I thought was very dope back in the day, man. Shout out to him.
mm,
Um, just like listening to Nas, and I started to transition over to just writing like stories. You know?
mm.
So, and Nas to this day is still an inspiration.
Oh, big fact. You know
Still,
what's crazy? I don't know if you remember this, but like when you first told me that you like Nas, I mean I've listened to Nas, but I listen to the Nas songs everybody listens to,
yeah,
like I Think I Can and stuff like that. I didn't really know how ill Nas was until you put me on to Rewind. When
yeah,
I heard that from you for
yeah.
the first time. I don't know if you remember that.
No, I don't. I really don't.
Bro,
But
you played that for me and I was like, yo, did
I
this
was,
man just tell the whole story backwards?
yeah, like it's like the way he's doing it is like a movement in time because he's going forward, but he's going backwards. You know
But
what
he's going backwards, exactly.
I mean? Right.
Man. And you know what else about Nas that was cool that a lot of people don't even give him credit for? Before Nas dropped Illmatic, when a rapper would drop an album, he would only work with one producer. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? That one producer did the whole thing, the whole project. Nas
Right.
was the first one to be like, nah, I'm trying to get all the best producers in New York to work on my stuff. He was the first one to really do that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy because you think about Jay-Z who had Kanye, Timberland, Rick Rubin, and all of these different people. But Nas was
Right.
actually the first person to actually do that, bro. And nobody even talks about it.
Oh, the witch doctor. She said Nas is the goat. Yes, he is.
Yes, he
I
is.
think, matter of
So,
fact, what I do, I got Nas's lyrics like right here tatted on
oh,
one
that's
life
lit.
of only one king. Like that's what he said.
That's lit. That's lit.
You know what I'm saying? So
No,
I'm
yeah,
a real fan
yeah.
fan.
I can't hit on that one. I can't hit on that one. All right, this is one of my favorite questions. This is one of my favorite questions right here. All right, if you're not listening to rap or R&B, what genre of music would you be listening to?
Oh man, if I wasn't by the way, I love R&B more than hip hop.
Do you
And the
really?
reason I say is yes, I do. The reason I say that is because hold on, people trying to tap in.
Chubby boy, that's your boy. He say, "What's up?"
Yeah, what up? What up? What up? What's going on? What's going on? That's the right. Hold on. I'm
Are
trying
you
to like
messaging him back?
yeah,
Answer the
oh,
question first.
because I got Instagram on my computer also. So
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
this is my phone.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, I love R&B more than hip hop because I feel like R&B could really feel that you could feel that music. Like when
Mm,
it's on that hook, you could really feel that. You know what I'm
I feel that. I feel that. I feel that.
saying? Like that's why I like that. But if I'm not listening to that, honestly, I listen to like dubstep, like
Dubstep?
Skrillex, yes. I
Really?
love.
Dubstep. See, that's why I love asking that question because you never like the answer is always the most dubstep. I didn't see that one at all. I would have thought maybe reggae or something like that. That boy said dubstep. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that though. There ain't nothing wrong with that. It's good energy, good vibes. So I'm with it. I'm with it for sure. All right. So let me ask you this. And I think I might know the answer to this based off of your inspiration, but if you had to pick one artist to make a song with, who would it be?
Nas.
Of course. Of course. Of
Never
course.
answer that for me.
Of course. Of course. All right. All right. Since we know Nas is the GOAT and Nas is your favorite, who would be the second?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm trying to get at you. Who
Honestly,
would,
I wish I could say Triple X. XXX.
mm,
Thing he was
mm,
very. Um, I'm really. I was sad
really?
when he killed. Like I actually went over there because it's not too far from over here. It's like
Yeah,
10
yeah,
minutes,
yeah,
and
yeah.
like the vigil and all that. Like I'm really sad and like because his music got me through a very depressing time. Very,
Mm,
very, very time.
yeah.
Um, yeah, I would love to do a collab with him if I could.
Word.
That
You
would
know,
be dope.
you raise an interesting point, when it comes to that, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to, like his music, like Juice WRLD's music and, just like
Yeah,
that whole vibe, that whole scene. It's one of
yeah,
those things. It's almost like sometimes I feel like it's almost like a double-edged sword. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they're making music to help you get through depression or anxiety or issues that you're going through your life. You know what I'm saying? But are they really facing their own depression or their own anxieties and things like that? You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like, this is how I want you guys to feel the way I feel, or if you feel this way, listen to my music. You know what I'm saying? And it's tough sometimes because it's like, where's the light at the end of the tunnel? You know what I mean?
right, right. Yeah, you're right. It does feel that way, but also I think sometimes people need that. You
I feel
got it,
that. I
because
feel
you
that.
like the thing with that you always
I,
listen to however you feel. So if you're happy, of course you're gonna listen to a happy record. But if you're
mhm.
going through something, sometimes them sad, depressing records, they because you need to let whatever you need to let out. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I feel that.
At
I feel
the
that.
same time, it be a lot type of records. So I feel what you're saying as far as with the double X or
Yeah,
um
I
but
feel where you're
maybe
coming from though.
they do that though. You know what I'm saying? And maybe
Mm.
they if I could help one person and you know what I mean?
I feel you. I feel
On
you.
like write that record. So
That makes sense. I never thought about it that way, but you're right. Some people they really need it. You know what I'm saying? And they did make really good music, man. It's really unfortunate, especially how young they are. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
these dudes, they ain't even get to grow a beard yet. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
you know,
big
it's
Dennis, man.
crazy. It's
Oh
so
man,
crazy.
like
Yeah,
so
man.
that's just getting killed for 50 grand, $50,000.
Man, we got to be smart. As I mean, if we're independent, we're our own business. You know what I'm saying? Like we are in control of our own destiny. We got to protect our investment. And we're the commodity. So you got to find ways to protect yourself. Let me ask you this
Yeah,
though: if you had to listen to one album for the rest of your life, you could only choose one. What album would it be?
wow. Um, that's no, you. And like I thought about it, but I know my answer is not gonna be what like
There's got to be one.
one album for the rest of my life. It
Hmm.
has to be Fiasco's the.
No, you did not say that, bro.
No, it has to be that because
No, you didn't.
that album,
Yo,
look,
yo,
from top to bottom, it's it's like it
yo,
just
that's
goes
so crazy.
Every song is different. Come on, I'm a conundrum. You ain't gonna figure me out, dog.
You know why that's so. I'm gonna tell you why that's so crazy to me, because that would be my answer too.
Oh, that's dope.
That's literally the exact same. Because of that exact reason you just said, he literally had a song for every occasion on that thing.
Everything. Hip
You
hop
know what I'm
saying
saying?
the streets is watching the
Bro,
cool. Um,
so crazy. See, that's why we friends, bro. That's why we friends. Like,
Dumb It Down, the Dumb It Down
oh
record.
my gosh, bro.
The damn intro to the album is dope. Free Chili, like
Bro.
it's dope,
He,
bro.
bro, and what's
So
so
dope.
crazy? Like, I don't even think he got nominated for that, man. It hurt me. It hurt me because I thought he was gonna at least get nominated, but he ain't even get nominated.
No, I gotta look at that info again, but I don't think he got
Yeah,
nominated for it.
I
But
forgot who won. It was one of those years, one of those Jay-Z or Eminem years. You get what I'm saying? Because you know them dudes, they win every time they drop. It was just one of those years. You know what
right,
I mean? But man, that's just so crazy that you said the cool. Cause I was literally listening to it the other day, and I was like, this would be the album that I would listen to for the rest of my life.
it,
Like, you could take everything away, and I'll listen to this right here.
another album, so I could do a honorable mention. Probably it's between Takes. Nothing Was the Same.
Mm,
Once again, like Take them two albums for me was,
mm,
they would
yeah.
probably would take care over that.
I'm not gonna lie, nothing was the same. That was he won me over there. He won me over with nothing was the same. Like, take
No,
care. I was just like, bro, like you're rich. Be happy. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, you know
Marvin's
what
Room
I'm saying?
put them up. You feel me? Marvin's Room pushed
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. You're right. Marvin's Room was huge. That was a big record. That was a big record for sure.
Oh yeah, and Nostradamus not by Nas. Like,
Mm.
that's the one, and that's actually the most hated out of all of them. But that's
Wait,
my
hold on. You said Nostradamus is your favorite Nas album.
yeah, it is.
You gotta elaborate on that one.
All right. The reason I like that, I guess, during that particular time is what I was just a young kid growing up. So like once again, his storytelling
Mm.
album. You Owe Me, yeah, it's a commercial record, but people still jamming that now.
That's true.
You know
That's
what
true.
I'm saying?
That's true.
20 years later. 21
That's
years.
true.
It's just the way the album feels good to me.
Yeah, yeah,
Like he got Some of Us Have Angels. He got that song with the Christmas beat.
yeah, yeah,
Um, I can't say it because it's PG.
yeah.
But
Yo,
he
that,
got
that
he got Come Get Me, where he puts
yeah,
his in, was supposed to be a Jay-Z diss.
yeah.
Um, I love that album,
That's
man.
wild. That's wild. By the way, for those of you guys who are watching, y'all need to go listen to these albums that we mentioning right now. Don't let another day pass that you don't listen to the Cool, that you don't listen to Nostradamus, that you don't listen to Illmatic. These are like
Yeah,
classics, all right? They're not just some regular album that you listen to for a couple of days. The moment you put on to one of these albums, it will be on your playlist for the rest of your life.
yeah.
Trust me.
That,
Make sure you go listen to those albums, all right? Now, let's get down to some nitty-gritty questions here, all right? All right. So, like I was saying earlier, you're one of the first person that I ever met who was, who had an official music business, and you did it in it. You started in an era that was probably one of the hardest eras to do it,
mhm.
because at that time, record labels were king. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? They're kind of still up top now, but the independent industry has grown so big now
yeah,
that is now a threat. You're doing it at a time when the record label was king, and you didn't have the backing of social media to help you.
right.
You
Yeah,
had to do it off the strength of the muscle, actually get out there. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So, with that being said, what is the hardest part about being an independent recording artist?
I think it's just back, like really trying to
Mm,
find that backing 'cause the record labels before. They just,
mm,
I just think as an independent artist, it's harder
mm,
backing. Like If I could run somebody right now that could invest 100 grand, I know I
Mhm.
could do something with that. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
I
I
think it's
got
just backing. And that was back then.
you.
Now, I mean, everybody is creative now. That's the
But
best.
you still do need that backing even
Still,
now.
so you do. You still need that backing, and
Mhm.
I don't even think there's a formula for anything anymore because things
Yeah.
viral or yeah, that you can say that now. Things go viral.
Hmm.
That I ain't hit, but I ain't even happen. You know,
Hmm.
there's plenty of times I'm like, yo, um, there's plenty of times I'll be like, my song's better than his, but how he, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that. I start feeling like that. It's like
Yeah.
if you press play, they press play. You
Yeah.
feel
No, you're right. It almost seems like it's more about who's back, who has the stronger backing than who has the better song. You know what I'm saying? But you see me?
I
Yeah.
see.
I like, what can we really do to like gain that level? I mean, of course, we're never gonna have the same backing as like a record label or something. You know what I'm saying? But there still are things that we can do as independent artists to really, you know, kind of tip the scale. You know what I'm saying? Like, of
Yeah,
course, it all starts with the finances. You know what I'm saying? But it's not just the finances; it's also where you actually invest in those finances.
right,
You
right,
know what
right.
I'm saying? Because let's be honest, both what we could get the money. It's not about getting the money. It's about where we putting it to. You get what I'm saying? So like when you say backing, is it just financial, or are you really talking about like um like connections? Because connections is a powerful thing too.
Yeah, I mean, I think yeah, that's all together.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like they say, it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Mm-hmm.
Which is very true. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? Basically, as independent artists, we just got to keep putting ourselves.
Mm-hmm. And when
Period.
you say out there, you mean just throwing out music or like
Like promoting yourself, being the best version of you.
I
You know,
like that. I like that.
you know what I mean? That
Yeah.
way, even myself, I got to do that more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I got to put myself out there more. I know it's something I can do to
Mm-hmm.
put myself out there, but do I want to go that route? You know what I mean? I got
Nah,
to
I feel you.
that with this age, with the TikToks, IGs, the
Yeah.
Facebook. You know what I mean? It's I could go do a video taking my shirt off, running up my block naked. I probably get, you know what I'm saying? But if I
No, you're right. You're right. You're right. You'll get a lot of views.
was, boy, look at that fat boy. Yeah, okay. Go listen to Fat Boy Magic then. I
Yeah.
could do that. I could,
Yeah.
but do I want to?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
That.
the struggle I have. Do I
Yeah.
want
That's.
to do that?
Yeah. That's a nice plug, by the way. Fat Boy Magic. That's his
Oh
song.
yeah,
Y'all go check that out. It's on all
yeah.
platforms. I love that song.
Hashtag. Let me write it.
Yeah,
Hashtag.
write it in. Write it in. Hashtag Fat Boy Magic. Fat boy, fat boy, fat boy. that's
That
that's how he said. He said just like that. What? You gonna
yeah.
laugh when you hear it because I just did it, but that's exactly how it sounds. Go that thing fire. So let me ask you this. Um, what about performing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the era that you started in, performing was like vital. You know what I'm saying? And like the era now, it's like, yo, none of these cats know how to perform. You know
Um,
what I'm saying? It's just all like, yo, I'm watching the BET Awards the other day, and there was maybe two or three performances that were good, and it was all from the women. You know what I'm saying? Like all the male performances were horrible. I'm like, yo, have these dudes ever even been on stage before? But
right.
it's just the industry where the industry is at right now. You know what I'm saying? It's not really about performances, but then you look in like the independent sector, there's people performing at clubs and things like that, but it's a craft that people aren't really like trying to perfect anymore. You feel me?
I feel the same way because I like, okay, when I dropped my first joint, Black Ink, I had a song called Going Crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I performed that record, I'm dancing very crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And that performance is what people know. Like, I've got asked to come to clubs saying, yo, can you do this song?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because people like. And
Mm-hmm.
at the time, I just stopped because I didn't want to dance no more.
Yeah.
I didn't want to dance no more.
But see, that's what happens though.
But people like, okay, like, and that was before social media blew up. So
Yeah.
before it blew up, and
Yeah.
I did that, we be having a different conversation. You feel me?
Yeah,
But
for sure.
I ain't want to. I didn't want to dance no more.
No, I
But
feel
that's what
you. I feel you.
they came to see the performance. Like I
Yeah,
did, coast to coast. I don't know if they still do it, but they used to have those contests in different cities.
I do remember that. Yeah,
I did one in Miami, 2012, and I got second place out of 40 artists
that's great.
because of
That's incredible.
because of my performance for Going Crazy. So I
Hmm.
really, that again putting myself out there because
Yeah,
I'm like,
but
that people over here doing this and whatnot. You know, oh
mhm.
wow, what, you know what I mean? And
No,
that's
I feel you. But see, one of the key reasons you won that performance is because you actually developed that craft.
right,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right,
like a lot of these, new independent artists, they're not really developing that craft. That's the whole stage presence and like making people
right,
feel you,
right. You got
even though they're yards away from you. You get
right.
what I'm saying? Like that's something like I've been to your performance before, and I'm like, yeah, that's how you perform. You get what I'm saying? So like, nah, I feel that. I feel that for real, for real. And what's also crazy about that is you said that song, they kept asking you to come back for that song.
Yeah,
That becomes an issue at some point because it's like you don't want to be known for this one song, but that's the song that keep getting you into these different
and
performances. So what do you do in that situation? You just keep doing the song, or you just be like, nah, but I
I
got another song.
just want to like, well, example, I stopped doing the song. I don't do the. Last time I did it was 2019 August because
Why?
I was asked to because they wanted
Mm-hmm.
that record. I was trying to do some new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted that, and I was very sick that day too. I remember I had like the flu or something. I I still dance.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. Was that a smart? Or do you think that was a smart move? Like because I feel like let the song get you into the door
Yeah,
and just try to figure out a way to finesse it so that you could also do a new song. You get what
right.
I'm saying? If that's the song that gets you through the door, then get
Got
get in that thing. You know what I'm saying? And then you can figure it
to
out later. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? You
For
know what I'm
remake,
saying?
a lot that
Look,
goes into. We'll
Daddy
talk
said
about.
Jordan gave. Daddy said Jordan gave six. So you should have did a performance sick, man. Come on. And he got the Chicago Bulls. What is that? That is the Bulls. He got a Chicago Bulls hat on. And that
Oh yeah,
man.
my sister Brittany, she got me
Oh,
this
that's
hat.
lit. That's lit. That's lit.
With, you
This
know,
this man pulled a Scottie Pippen. That man said he can't play. He got a migraine. He can't.
not, I did it though. I remember
Oh, you did it.
I was in pain that next day, but I did it because I also I was, bro.
Nah, I don't
I was
blame
in,
you.
in pain, but I did it because I don't know who's gonna be there.
I feel
That's
that.
another. I don't know who's gonna be at these performances. If it's 100 people there or 1,000 people, you don't know who's who.
Mm.
Regular person
Mm.
that, hey, I like your style. This.
Yo,
I mean, I like that happen. You feel me? So
yeah,
you another thing with like when you performing,
yeah,
get that performance, they gonna show up, man. They gonna come. Try to,
man.
they gonna try to do a lot of things. Like even if it's the regular trap song, you could. I know how to perform to it. If I got to
Yeah,
stop, right, just the way you interact with the crowd during
yeah,
certain parts, you know what I mean.
yeah,
You can get it going.
yeah,
So y'all perform y'all songs
yeah.
Like, don't just
Perform.
rap. Don't just
And what you said something that was so key in that. Whether it's 1,000 or 10,
yeah.
you perform like it's a million.
Got to.
You gotta perform like it's a million because just like you said, you don't know who's
You don't know.
watching.
Yeah.
I've literally seen artists like walk in, they're scheduled for a performance. They see only 20 people there and they're like, I'm not performing. I'm not performing no more. There's not enough people here.
I
That's
like that.
insane to me.
Yeah.
That's insane to me because that's 20 new listeners.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? If
That,
half of
yeah.
them listen to your music for life, you will love that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But sometimes as artists, as artists, we kind of build this ego that
Yeah.
they got to be at least 200 people there for me to perform. So yo, nobody know you yet. Of course, there's only gonna be 10 people.
Me too. Like when I started doing the going crazy thing, is you
Mm-hmm.
know, I had to learn quick. This Wednesday is the main night. Next Wednesday,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I perform in front of two people. I perform in front of five
That's
people.
so good. That's
So
so good.
and as an artist, you go through that because it feels good. People at your show, it feels
Yeah.
going and again. It's like, dang. But at the same time, you got to keep that mentality. Yo, all right, let me just go out anyway. I don't even know who these people are. It's 20. One of
Yeah.
them record is at right now. One of
Yeah.
them just out here with a friend. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let me
That's
just
so.
knock it out.
Yeah.
Happens.
Yeah. No, you're right. And you actually just reminded me. There's this one guy. It was back when I used to perform.
Yeah.
I got caught in that situation too. There was only like 10 people there. I was like, I don't know if but I still did it. There's
Hmm.
this one dude in the crowd. He came up to us afterwards, exchanged information, everything. I tell you, to this day, this man is always hitting me up on Facebook for new music.
Yep.
And I'm not even part of that group anymore. You get what I'm saying? But he was the most loyal fan we had.
Right.
And had we not performed that night, we wouldn't have got him as a fan. You get what I'm saying? You never
Right.
know. You never
Exactly.
know. You
So
know? That's real. All right, so let me ask you this.
yes, sir.
If you could, obviously, you're like the Don when it comes to this thing. You're a legend in my book. But if
Hey,
you could tell, if you could give your younger self advice when it comes to this independent music stuff, what would it be?
wow. If I could give my younger self advice, stay consistent.
Mm,
Stay consistent. Like,
mm.
um, and don't trust everybody.
Oh,
Like, really
so
don't.
good.
Like, really don't trust everybody. Like,
Mm,
I mean, I had the situation where, yeah, 2012, I was with, people.
mm-hmm,
I could say I had a little bit to do with that too, because the ego and thing. But
mm-hmm.
try to stay humble, and I still try to involve people.
Of course.
Things happen, and
Wow.
like we had everything. We had the in-house producer, and
Mm-hmm. I remember
so yeah, we had the photographer.
management, everything.
Shout out to Sanucci though.
Mm-hmm.
Um, shout out to Sanucci, Kelly on there. Um, we had two photographers. We had everything. Everything was set,
Mm-hmm.
and it fell apart, man, and it hurt. It still hurt.
Yeah.
Things still hurt. Sorry.
Nah, not. Hey,
But
listen, bro.
really
Li-
like I think about it sometimes like, yo, he really was kind
mm-hmm.
of moving, and that's what it is. So
Mm-hmm.
after that, I had stopped music for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I just
Man, you, it,
that's
man, and you know what's crazy? Like, it almost seems like that is like a rite of passage for like every independent music artist. You know what I'm saying? Like I went through the exact same thing. You know what I'm saying? You invest in these group of people, you invest in this team. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yo, we're doing this together. We're about to do this thing, this, that, and the third. And in a blink of an eye, everything
it,
falls apart.
it sucks, man. And like it really do, man. Especially
Man.
when you know you making moves,
Oh,
you know you making moves,
oh, so true.
and it's like I can't even get my old songs back because they're destroyed. Like it's that.
Oh my gosh, that's
Like,
that hurt.
that's why
That's
I
that hurt.
remake a lot of beats, bro. Because
That's
like
that hurt.
it sucks, man. It really sucks. But it is what it is. It's a
We're
lesson
gonna make
learned.
some new ones. We're gonna make some better ones.
Yeah, we do stuff.
But I feel that, bro. I trust me, bro. I feel that. And what's so crazy, I did the exact same thing. After it happened, bro, I turned completely away from music. I wasn't even listening to music.
Right.
Like, yo, I would walk into a department store if the music was playing, I would walk out, bro. I'm not trying to hear nobody singing nothing, bro. Like, music is I took it out on music. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you know, then it came back. So no
Mm-hmm.
matter, regardless of how old you are, you if you're talented on something or if you are passionate about something, you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna do it.
You're gonna do it. Amen.
It's
I
gonna
feel
come back.
that. I feel that. There's nothing that's gonna stop you from continuing to make music, bro. Because yeah, especially when you know it's your purpose, like you said, like
Yeah,
yo, God put me on this earth to make music. You always
exactly.
gonna come back to it. You always.
Exactly.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, so bro, I gotta ask you. I gotta ask you. What you cooking up, bro? What's to
I,
come? What's to
so,
come from midnight, bro? What
oh
you got
man,
on the line?
I'm working on this album called Winter.
Mm.
Um, it should be out by winter or October,
Mm. Okay.
depending on things go. But
Yeah. Yeah.
we definitely I'm definitely working on that. We got some tracks on there from you. Um,
We do?
you on there. You're on the album, the Cheat Code 85 joint. Y'all definitely
That's
check
gonna be
that
on
out.
winter? You didn't
Yeah,
tell me
that
that was gonna be on winter.
I did. That's why I told you to take my verse out and just leave me on the hook because you and Inside
Okay.
are killing.
We're never gonna agree on that. We're never gonna agree on that.
But yeah, it's gonna be a pretty dope album. I think I'm hitting every I can.
Really?
Got some selling on there.
Tell me more.
Definitely.
What is winter about? Like, where'd you come up with the name?
Winter basically, I came up with that name because that's one of my favorite books by Sister Soldier, The Coldest Winter Ever. Um,
Sister Soldier.
yeah,
Okay.
Soldier.
Okay. Happy
I
Juneteenth, everybody. Okay. Sister
um,
Soldier.
so yeah, The Coldest Winter Ever, and then the Cat
Mm.
Midnight, which is where I got my name from. Fun fact.
Mm.
Um,
I did not
you
know
were just
that.
you didn't. I told you that. Okay, so yeah, the
No,
cat.
bro. So
I,
your
I
name comes from
hmm?
that book too?
Yeah, my name comes from that book, The Coldest
What
Winter
is
Ever.
this
Yeah.
book? What's the name of this book?
You gotta get
Bro,
the book, man.
bro,
All right.
Sister Soldier had an impact on you.
Yeah, yeah. I actually, real talk with that book. I think I bought it like 3 or 4 times, and I got a digital version on my phone.
Oh yeah,
Just
that's
that.
a real fan. That's a real fan.
Yeah, and had it since like 2002. But yeah. So midnight, cool dude. I just was like, man, that's dope.
That's
So
a
that's
dope name.
that. That's why people say your name Midnight. You're not dark. So what? You're not dark. Well, I gotta be dark.
Who
Um,
said that?
a lot of people say that. Like if they don't never met me before, they'd be like, "Oh, I
Yeah,
thought you were dark." What?
that's so crazy. You know, I never thought about that. I never because you know what though? Because you always wear dark clothes. I always
Yeah.
see you in like dark clothes, so it just I kind of just it made sense in my mind. You know what I'm saying? But you're right,
Right.
bro. You lighter than me. You're a light skinned brother. You're a Steph Curry.
So I'm
at,
mid
at minimum, Iguodala. At minimum, you know what I'm saying?
Andre Andre.
I know, right? That's what's up. That's what's up. So
Yeah,
you
that
said winter coming out this winter,
did come out
October.
October. I'm really shooting for October West. Hint, hint.
Okay.
Um, yeah. There's a song on there called "The Coldest Winter Ever." When we get to that song, I'm not gonna ruin it. That's the reason I made this whole album. So you
Mm-hmm.
gotta listen to "Coldest Winter Ever," which
Mm-hmm.
is featuring Vanessa.
Yes, it is. That was the
Shout
coldest
out,
winter in it. Shout out to Vanessa. Yeah.
shout out. Who's on the album? C Nice is on the album. Shout out to C Nice. Vanessa's on the album.
Shout
Um,
out.
Shout
Mm-hmm.
out. Insights on the album. Dirty
Insights.
gonna be on the album.
Word.
Um, I believe that's it for right now.
That's
Yeah.
what's up.
So, and you, of course, you on that?
And interest of full disclosure, I'm mixing and mastering the album, so
Yeah.
I get to hear it before all of y'all. But hey, what we got so far, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a great album. You know, I'm proud of it already.
Yeah. I'm good. I'm ready to move on to the next one, which that's coming soon, like next year.
Word, word. That's what's up. All right, so before we end this, I need you to tell people where to find your music. Where
Oh,
can we find you? Where can we find your music? And all of the above.
all right. So obviously you can find me on Instagram at Music Heals Pain. That's
Mm-hmm.
the way it is. Y'all at me, please. Um, I'm gonna put out a lot more content. I'm gonna be more consistent.
Hey.
Definitely be a curator.
Yes, that's called Inception, everybody. I've been
Things them kids doing now, I did back in 2000. Okay, all that stuff, Walmart jumping on stuff,
it's
farting,
so true.
running. I've been doing that, so I should be a
It's so
million.
true.
But I'm gonna put out more content. You can follow
Word.
me on TikTok, same name, Music Heals Pain.
Word. My boy Jules said he coming to the studio and listen to the album while I'm mixing it. Hey, that's Drew right there.
Um,
That's what's up.
if you're brave enough, you can follow me on Twitter. I'm very unfiltered, like
He's
very. It's the
very unfiltered on
music.
Twitter. That's why I said that this is rated E for everyone.
Sound like a Tony Hawk commercial, pro skater too. Right?
My dog don't care on Twitter.
Oh man,
I be going on Twitter. I be like, I don't know him. I really don't. I don't know him at all.
just let it go. Just let it go. But
That's my
yeah.
guy though.
What's that? What's that? We did TikTok, Twitter, IG, Facebook. I don't really be on that, so don't worry about
Yeah,
that.
it's too
So,
congested. I feel
yeah,
you.
y'all follow me, man. Got more content. Fat Boy
Oh,
Magic is
oh, they June asked, "What's your Twitter handle?"
at Music
Type in
Skills
your
Page.
Twitter handle. Type it in. So we'll make sure we get that Twitter handle. Good question. And if
So
anybody else has any questions, feel free to ask.
please ask me. We could go over the time limit.
For
Anybody?
sure. No, we can't. No, we can't. No, they will cut us off. Instagram, do not play that.
Oh yeah, they only on for the hour.
Nah, but we good. We good. So coldest winter. Oh, by the way, why can't I tag you on Instagram? That's messed up.
You
You
should
gotta
be.
check your you gotta check your settings, man. That thing won't let me tag you.
You should. You tagged me on. You did tag me on the
I tag you
flyer.
on the story, but I can't tag you on the post. I don't know.
Oh, that's something with you, homeboy. Because I get Franz just tagged me. Shout out
On
to
the
Franz.
post?
Franz just tagged me
I'll
on
check it
your
later.
post.
I'll I'll check it later. All right. But all right, so make sure you guys are listening. All right. Music Hill Pains on IG.
Music heals pain.
That's
Heal.
what I said. I ain't say that.
Heal. No,
I
heals
said heel
pain.
or it's heels.
It's
Music,
heals.
type it in. Type it in. Music
Right there,
heals
though.
pain
Music
on IG.
heals pain. Again.
We got a question. We got a question. Do y'all have any songs together? If so, what's the name? Apparently, we got a song that's gonna be on Winter, and I don't even
It's
know what song he's.
called- the one where I'm talking about Breonna Taylor at the end. That record.
Oh
Amen.
yeah, Yeah, I
Do I
didn't know if
want
you was actually
to
gonna
figure it out?
use. I didn't know
Yeah,
you was if you was gonna actually use my verse for that. I was just messing around. Yeah.
that
All right,
that
so
that
yeah, we do.
that.
We will
Look,
have a track together on Winter.
yes,
One. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what was the name of that song?
cheat code 85.
Cheat Code 85. All right, Daddy. So be on the lookout for Cheat Code 85. Midnight featuring Connect. Connect is my artist name, by the way. All right. All right. So we're about ready to close out. All right. But before I let you guys know, I got a couple of announcements. First things first, if you are somebody who's always thought about making music, or want to start a music career, and you think to yourself, you know what, making music may be my purpose too. Or
Mhm.
let's say you're a recording artist who's already making music, but you haven't really become official yet. You actually haven't made you haven't made it official as an official business yet. I want you to do one thing for me. Go to my website and pick up my free music business checklist. All right. It's a very
Free.
simple, yes, free. FREE. Somebody comment free on the comments. All right. It's a free music business checklist. All right. It's on my website. I'll put the link in the descriptions below. All right. And it's very simple. The checklist just basically gives you 3 things that you need to do to make your business official. All right. It's not complicated. It's not rocket science. It's very simple. You do these 3 things and you could be an official music business. All right. So make sure you go pick that up on my website. That's
Yeah.
westhetechproductions.com/free checklist, or just go to the main website and you'll find it on there. All right. Secondly, make sure you be on the lookout this October, this winter, for the album called Winter. All right. Make
Yeah.
sure you go pick that up. Make sure you go listen to everything Midnight has made. All right. Because it's all great stuff, especially hashtag Fat Boy Magic. That is my song to this day. I still listen to it. Love that
Yes.
song. Make sure y'all go check it out. Oh look, Janelle, she said what up. I believe she's on the project too, right?
Yes, she's on the project too.
Yeah,
She's
what's up? What's up? Yeah, for sure.
yeah, because I was like, I know it's somebody else. Like, it's because I need to record that song. But
Yeah, you do.
yeah, Janelle Lee, man, Janelle Lee, like she's a
Yeah, Janelle.
dope,
Beautiful name.
oh, beautiful
Yeah, yeah.
artist.
She
Like,
went in. I was there for that one. She
yo,
went in. Yo.
she's a professional singer. So if y'all got wins and stuff, whatever,
Yeah.
like she's dope. Like
Yes.
she's gonna charge you. It's not
Yes, she will. But it will be
she's
worth it.
good,
But it will be
very
worth it.
real good.
For sure.
Shout out to Miss Lee.
For
Shout,
sure, for sure. So again, make sure you this October you go check out Winter. Make
yeah,
sure you go grab that free checklist from my website.
yeah,
Again, all this information will be on the description below. All
yeah.
right. And I just want to thank everybody for joining in on the first episode.
Y'all, I
All
really
right.
appreciate
I
it.
hope
I appreciate all the questions, all the follows. I'll follow y'all back. It's all good.
yes, yes. Absolutely,
Thank
absolutely.
you, Wes, for having me. It was awesome.
Oh, no problem.
Stuff I,
I got one question before I let you go.
but
What is that painting of behind you?
oh, that one.
That one right there. I'm like, is it a dog? Is it a man? What is that? I just need to know.
Hold
I'm
on.
not gonna be able to sleep well unless I know what that is.
I don't know. I just stay moving. It's a gorilla, man.
Oh, okay, okay. It's actually dope.
Yeah, Inside drew that. Shout out to
I'm
Inside.
sorry, but I just really needed to know. Like it was, I couldn't tell from.
What is this
Anyways,
dude out,
that's the
bro?
first episode, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in. Again, go get that free checklist from my website. Be on the lookout for Winter this
Winter
October.
coming out in October though. Everybody,
October.
appreciate
Oh,
y'all.
all platforms on Spotify.
Where?
Midnight, right? Oh, by
And
the way,
oh,
it's
let me
spelled.
type my name in because
Yes, I was about to say that because sometimes it's a little tough finding. You have what it is, MID
hyphen
dash
yeah
night.
dash NIGHT.
Yes, just like that. Make sure if you search it in there, you'll see it. All right. Well, that's our
You'll see.
episode.
I'll make sure I'm on all my covers, so you'll see
Yes,
me.
see, yeah, you'll see him. You'll see him.
Yo,
All right.
shout out to WesTheTech, man. I appreciate you, boss.
Oh, no problem, bro. Like I said, bro, you midnight to dawn, bro. Midnight to dawn.
Oh no,
All right, everybody.
I'm gonna
Thank
have
you
to
for
make a
tuning in.
song like that now. So
You said what?
I'm gonna make a song called Midnight to Dawn now.
Yes.
Yeah, some dopeness. We'll get it poppin'.
Hey.
Hey, if your friends are not as excited as this man is for
Yeah.
me, I need some other friends, bro. If your friends don't hype you up like he hyping me up, you don't. Bye,
Yeah. I
bye.
appreciate that,
I
bro.
appreciate you,
All
bro.
right.
No,
All love, brother. All love, man. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. See you
yep,
next week. Midnight has been a pleasure.
it's
And that's
definitely
the
man.
speakers don't lie.
Thank
Talk to y'all soon.
you
Later.
later.